All right, is that better? Yes. I think we have some audio now for input. Anyway, let me check if the game is making any noise. Oh, yes, I think it might be. Amazing. Whew, got a new setup, everyone. I hope this sounds better. I got a special microphone, special headset, different setup here. Uh, and so maybe it's working or not. We can hear. Huzzah! Thank you, sir. Hello, everyone. Perfect, perfect, perfect. How does the new microphone sound? I got like a pro mic now. Because all this mad YouTube money come my way. Actually, it's not YouTube money at all. All right. What do you all say we take a look at this roster, which I threw together almost at the last minute in time for this league to happen? All right. This microphone needs to move a little bit. I'll put it here so I can control things. Okay. So I've always wanted to play Shadowland Daredevil. I thought the model was fantastic. And he's about attrition and he's about rolling dice a lot. And so I was like, oh, that sounds amazing. Let me just do that. Apparently, they're good too, if you listen to the internet at all. But I mean, for me, I was just trying to figure out how can I use this model because I'd like to use them in real life too. So that's how I threw this roster together. Yes, in a new room. Thank you. I'm in a different location, which I may be bouncing to back and forth a little bit. But yeah, hopefully the quality will remain the same. That's the important thing. Okay, so let's take a look. So the big deal about Shadowlands Daredevil, where is he? There he is. Is okay. I gotta make that way bigger. Gosh, this thing is not very big at all. Hmm. Okay, I will read it anyway. It is the fact that you could re-roll one dice, including skulls, if the enemy you're attacking is holding or contesting an objective, which you know sounds great. I mean, rolling skulls is fantastic. And so what people have been kind of grooving on is the idea of making him the leader of a group, a whole bunch of rapid fire characters. Now, I used to play Sin 7, if anybody did it. Here she is, as a matter of fact. Sin 7 in the old set of rules, where the idea was she's a very low cost leader, and there's loads of 3 cost cabal characters, and so the idea was just to have tons of different characters out there, so you get economy of actions that you're going to be maximizing, hopefully. And a lot of those had rapid fire too, which was trying to compound the idea of having lots of characters meaning a lot of actions, and so if they get rapid fire, there's even more actions. So that's how I started. I said, all right, I'm going to look for rapid fire characters that are within faction, and um, then maybe look outside of the faction. And so where I landed on for in faction was Sin. Who else? Bullseye, Hood, and Killmonger. Okay. So you may be asking, well, all right. So Sin's got a rapid fire, which is amazing, and Bullseye sort of does. His normal attack doesn't, but his the one you pay for, which is expensive, but the one you pay for has rapid fired as well. But he's in faction 2, so I feel that's really helpful. And then a Hood. Hood's got a rapid fire. He also got the healing, of course, and he's also attrition oriented if he gets onto his possessed side. So I was like, oh, that's a good core because now um, I've got 2 3s to pick from and 1 2 to pick from to complement the 4 threat of Shadowland Daredevil, right? But I found when I was playing a couple of games in real life that sometimes the points don't work out if you want the core to be just your faction, right, your affiliation, and it gets awkward unless you have a couple of 2s, or hence that's where the next step in my mind came up is I need a 4. I need an in faction 4, and so the person I picked was Killmonger. Very good in attrition, obviously. He doesn't have rapid fire or anything like that, but I've played him before, and if you get him to do what he wants to do, he's amazing. I mean, he could take down lots of characters, and then has that card that gets you 2 victory points on top of it. So I was like, okay, cool. So that means I have 1 2 3 4 people in faction that I can kind of pull together. So then I started flipping through old cards because I like using cards still. I have the box right over there. And I started flipping through them all to try to figure out who else has got rapid fire. Anybody else has rapid fire. And there were a few that kind of were a little bit redundant in terms of what they could do comparatively to the ones I've already picked. But a few I thought were interesting. And so I picked them. So everybody's kind of figured out now Winter Soldier is amazing. He's got rapid fire with his range 5 attack. He can move around with Hydra tactics. He's also can help you make affiliation because of his rogue agent ability. So he went in, no problem. Boom. Um, the other one that's a little maybe controversial is Domino. She's got rapid fire, which is what I like. Now there's a bit of Scornergy here because she kind of likes skulls, and so you don't want to use the Daredevil leadership to reroll her skulls, but that doesn't mean you can't reroll other things like blanks and shields and what have you. And so I still think she gets some benefit. And the reason I chose her is I've seen her blow up other characters when things go her way. And if nothing else, she's got this grenade bounce, which gets automatic incinerate on the person. And so if this is going to be an attrition list, I was like, I like the idea of having incinerate being easy to hand out. So she went into the list too. Nice 3. Okay. But that was kind of it for rapid fire characters. And so then I started going a little broader. I'm like, well, it's one thing to re-roll stuff to try to get that rapid fire trigger. Why not also look for characters that have some sort of trigger on them, like a wild, for instance, that lets them get another attack in? It's like Flurry. So I was like, okay. So let me start looking around. And sure enough, I came across Valkyrie. Her Flurry is a little harder to make happen now. But still with the rerolls, that might happen more often. Plus, she's got charge, so she can move around a bit, which is the other characters don't really. Well, Killmonger has. And she has a throw, because none of my other characters have throws. And it's not a great throw, but it's okay. It's a throw. So she went in. I figured she'd give it worth a try. And then somebody mentioned this on a podcast. I have to give credit to them. I can't remember who it was, though. But Crystal. What I like about Crystal is she's cheap. She's a long mover, which I don't really have. And if I can get a lot of things to go my way, she can get loads of different attacks via her elemental onslaught. And if you take a look at her attacks, all of them have some sort of wild trigger on them, which from experience when I was running Inhumans, I never seemed to manage to make happen, despite her having her own reroll. So I figure with her reroll and Shadowland's Daredevil's reroll, that maybe it'll happen more often. So that on top of the long move, I was like, okay, let's put her in. And then lastly, I wanted another heavy hitter. I didn't feel like I had another beater, and I wanted the beater to have a throw, because like I said, I have very little throws. Nobody else aside from Valkyrie. And so I went back to my old standby Medusa, which is another Humans character, I just realized, which is kind of funny. She's got loads of triggers, flurry, including flurry and push. And she's got the movement ability, Royal Decree. She's got the throw with the hair flip. She's got her own reroll plus the Daredevil reroll. So I figure she's going to pop off more often than not and is a nice 4th threat kind of to flesh out the roster. So that was the reasoning I put these particular characters together. It's very strictly attrition focused. There's nothing fancy about it. But hopefully I wanted to have complementary abilities so that when these triggers came off, that they each are kind of contributing something a little bit different. So let me pause there, see what people are saying in the chat. Yeah, we got lots of Shadowland Daredevil fans. And Mysterio and Craven in the mix, though. Yeah, let me take a look. I thought of Mysterio because everybody's like super hype on him, but I threw him out, I think, because he didn't have a trigger, like a attrition-based type trigger. And I know he can do some work when you get close, but in the end game, he starts to get weaker as people are able to pay for his tax. Where is he? There he is. Yes, absolutely. I feel like I just was going for a more straightforward roster to start with because I'm going to have enough trouble as it is figuring out how to use the what do you call it? The ninjas, the hand ninjas. So that's why he kind of didn't make it into the list. I just realized now I've been looking at my TTS thing without showing. How do you like my new? I'm gonna turn this off first. How do you like my new Hulkbuster image that you've been enduring? I hope until now. uh, I got this from Artist Empire. Artist Empire is the guy who does paintovers of your models. So you send a picture, and sometimes he does free ones. You send him a picture of your model, and if he likes it, he picks it, or you can pay him for it. And then he does like a digital drawing on top of the model to kind of give it some more cinematic elements to it. So traditional ones are like things shooting stuff. He'll show stuff blowing out the muzzle or what have you. Um, but here he did a nice little touch up, and he also added this nice background here, this cinematic kind of look to it, which I was pleased about because of the angle that I took the picture at, which was on purpose to kind of attract his attention. And so I love the way he kind of made it look into a very, very kinetic photo as a result. Okay, so let me turn him off and put on TTS in case we want to go back. Okay, so Craven was the other one. Let me look up Craven. I don't know if anybody else does this. I got one of these old school, like, Rolodex or I don't know, file cabinet things, but I find it very handy to be able to find stuff right away because I keep it all in alphabetical order. Craven. Craven, it was tempting because of his Corner of the Beast. You know, that's a really good attrition enabler, and expert tracker for that matter. But I didn't. I guess I threw him out because there's triggers. There weren't anything too interesting. He has one on elusive on his main thing. I mean, he can hit really hard, obviously, but so can Killmonger. So it didn't fit in my theory of how I was building this together, but not a bad character. I would have been happy to have him. Okay, somebody else had some thoughts. Medusa's still really good even after update. Absolutely, just a little more balanced, which is fine. Liam, I'm in my second location, and so no. And this is my stream. This isn't the the Huggy Bear streams, Huggy Bear and Dr. Norbert streams. So it's like a different look, let's say. Moon Knight, yes, I definitely was on the fence about picking Moon Knight, mostly because I painted him and he came out really well. If I do say so myself, I'm really happy about it. He does have rapid fire. Why did I not take him? He definitely was on my list, and maybe it was just because I had a few already that I picked that were more or less the same, and so I didn't want to have another one. Although I might be regretting it now because it's nice that he can throw crescents at range 4 with that rapid fire, but have stealth, so he can shoot outside of stealth range, which is amazing. So yeah, another one definitely could have gone in there, but I guess I had enough 3s with rapid fire to start with. Hey. Yeah, you could. I don't know if he's exactly the same as Winter Soldier as you might be suggesting, Charmer, but pretty close, you know. So maybe not bad. Oh, somebody likes my idea of stacking Inhuman rolls with Daredevil rerolls. Amazing. Okay, maybe I got someplace. Maybe I'm going someplace. Mystique, yes, I did not mention her, but she was definitely on my radar as well, as you can well imagine. Again, I guess it's because I had enough 3s with rapid fire in affiliation that I didn't want to pick one outside. And I think the rest of her, aside from her deception card, obviously, the rest of her wasn't really helping me with the attrition that terribly much, that I thought the others were going to do a better job than her. But that's the reason. Okay. Let's look at crises then, now that you can actually see them. I went with D's, which I hate normally. I don't know how to play them terribly well, but apparently this affiliation could play them well, so I thought I'd give it a go. And so I picked Secures. I picked Map D, Cosmic Invasion, Blackwater Descends on Earth. This one was my least favorite, but I just wanted something on a D to see how that works for me. And the reason it's not my favorite is because I can't really the pushes. I don't have a lot of charges and stuff to kind of get back into position for free, quote unquote. So I'm concerned that I'm going to get pushed out of position too often. But okay, maybe not the end of the world. Mutant Madman definitely was one of my favorites for this because it uses a physical defense, and so and this is map B, which I do like very much, and so I thought that would be I could have an advantage on this one. And then lastly, I took Ride Spark, mostly because it was a map D and a fairly straightforward one that I'm used to playing. So that's why I got that one, made it in. Secures, of course, Fear Grips. I hate being one of those people, the 62% or so, 66% that picked it this season, but it is map D, and the hammers do help all these rapid fire type characters improve their output. So it went in pretty easily. Map C is okay for V, particularly this one because it's going to be in the center somewhere, and I actually not planning to go after the senator. I want the other person to pick the senator because then they're one less on defense and dodge rolls, and we go short. So I figure with my attrition focus, that makes it easier for me to knock them out. So that's why this one went in, kind of a reverse choice. And then struggle for the cube. I figure I'm going to have a lot of characters. Because I have a lot of low point characters, not as low as like Guardians, but low enough that maybe I can scoop up a bunch of these. And they all would like extra power, these characters. So it's not great that they're going to get damaged and there's no healing in the game really, but nonetheless, I thought the power outweighed that benefit outweighed the negative. So those are the ones that went in for crises. Somebody saying Craven the Hunter is he's in his roster for Corner of the Beast, adding an extra die and then shooting with like Winter Shoulder. Absolutely, yeah, I can totally see using him as a support character to enable a lot of other attrition in the roster. But I wanted to go more straightforward because I've never played this roster before. Frankly, I need to play Thing a few times before I can get the hang of it. What I was most excited about though was how the tactics cards fell into line. So it was some of it the process I go through is I take a look at all their affiliation cards first, and then I look at all the character specific cards that I've taken, and then flesh out what's left with unaffiliated ones, right? So all according to the plan went in there. Getting priority when an attrition list when you really shouldn't have priority is amazing because you can just keep blowing stuff up. So that went in. I'm going to skip that one for now. The next one, this one, I really like this one. It's a new one that came with the Daredevil card. I hadn't really appreciated it before. It says during a Criminal Syndicate character's activation, it can spend 1 power. So it has to be in affiliation character. That's important for me to remember. The next attack made by this character this turn adds 3 dice to his attack roll. If the attack roll contains 1 or more skulls, the attacking character gains the stagger special condition. So that's 1 power for 3 extra dice. Admittedly, on only 1 attack, but that's okay. And I don't have to worry too much about the skull because I should be able to reroll that skull with Daredevil's affiliation ability, leadership ability, and hopefully it doesn't come back up again, and I'm fine, right? So it seems like almost no downside for 3 extra dice. So I'm stoked to try this card out. Cruel Tutelage. Any other Crims ones? Yes. No Mercy. Love this one. When an ally character would daze an enemy character, the ally character plays this card, and it gains 3 power. So, I mean, that must mean that I can put the Spender online, get some superpowers going online. Easy. And this could be anybody. It doesn't have to be in affiliation. Charmer's Cork is saying I might roll 2 skulls. It does happen a lot. At least to me. At least it feels like it's to me. Okay. So I think, yeah, those are all the in affiliation cards. Okay. So let's look at character specific cards. One that maybe people, I don't know how people feel about this one, but when I played Sin 7 with Crossbones and Sin, both in the list, I used to use this card all the time. And with Sin, I think is particularly great because she's just a, kind of a flimsy 3-point character. But with this thing, she can blow up something with 6 dice at range 5 And importantly, what I like about it is that the target character and ones within two of it all gain incinerate, which is what I want. I want to have more incinerate out there on the table. So this one went in there because I know how to use this one, and I think it's good. Um, and is that it? Oh, okay. This is another character specific one that I really liked. I don't know if people like this one or not, but here, Daredevil, he spends 2 to play the card, so not expensive. And if there's an allied hand ninjas character within 2 of him, they can use the Shuriken Arashi attack shown above. And the range cover and line of sight are measured from the hand ninjas instead of Daredevil. So it extends the reach of the attack quite a bit. The attack is range 3, but 10 dice. 10 dice. Amazing. It seems crazy. It says, though, before creating the dice pool for the attack, the target character may advance short. Then, if it benefits from cover from this attack, the attack rolls 5 fewer attack dice. So, and then they get cover, I imagine. So they nullify some of the results. So that's a problem. Obviously, you have to think about that. But that doesn't seem like all the time that's going to happen. So that seems okay. Yeah, and that's it. Range 3 attack. So why not? And yes, Sketchy's saying that you'll find a lot of people are going to willfully not contest objectives against Daredevil unless absolutely necessary. Sure, I figured as much, but then I'm still killing stuff. Rapid fire does go off anyway. Maybe not as often, obviously, and then they're not scoring points, which is good by me. The other character card is Usurp the Throne. I think everybody knows this one, but Killmonger spends 3. He gets extra dice against that person that he's attacking, and then it has to be the highest threat value on the table. And then I can score 2 VPs if it dazes or KOs. Okay, now unaffiliated neutral cards. I took Brace. I figure I have a lot of small characters, and so if they get stuff thrown into them or they get thrown into each other, it could be problematic. So I took that one. You know, pretty safe choice, I suppose, but hey. I like Follow Me. I heard a podcast this morning raving about this one. I knew about this one a long time ago. We play a lot in London, actually. It's expensive, 6 power, but it's another way to kind of continue the attrition train by having another character immediately activate. So between that and all according to plan, stealing priority, I figure I should be able to take out a lot of heavy hitters. We'll see. Indomitable. As I said, I don't have a lot of ways to move back into position, so I figure this card would be helpful for me to avoid getting moved around at least once. Mark for Death. People are down on this card somehow. I find it really useful if I want to shoot at distance, and maybe it's because I played a lot against a lot of web warriors, but they're always stealth, and I can't get to them without going into their clutches, which is exactly what they want. So I like playing this card, and it's cheap. And it's got other benefits, like, their speed becomes slow. So Black Cat, putting this on Black Cat is great, so she can't run away too terribly fast. And they can't modify their defense dice, so hopefully take them down through attrition that way. So I plan on using this card for lots of different aspects of its abilities. So maybe people are only looking at the stealth part, which is why they're down on it, but I think all of it's great. Yeah, those are my 10 cards. Oh, they're hidden. Sorry. Thanks, Phil. You're showing me about the cards that's being hidden by my camera. Fair enough. Hopefully, next time I will put these out in a different fashion, but hopefully during the game it won't be a problem. Mark for Death has come up clutch for me when focusing down Doctor Strange and Hulk. Yeah, I could totally see that. Was that with Doctor Strange and Hulk together, like Doctor Strange healing him and helping him out? Because that sounds terrible. Let's move this camera over a little bit. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, there's Mark for Death. Oh. Yeah. And so, yeah, Separate games. Okay, so Doctor Strange separately and Hulk separately, but just stopping them from being able to re-roll, it was good. Yeah, totally get that. So yeah, I don't know. What did you think I overlooked with these tactics cards? I went through a lot of trouble. It was actually quite easy. I don't know if you guys use that system that I mentioned, where I go through all the affiliation cards first, then the character specific cards next, and then fill out with the unaffiliated ones. And there's not that many anymore of that type, especially now with the ones being rotated out. So it gets a lot easier, I feel like, to pick these cards, which is cool. I think maybe the only problem with my system is if there is a particular card that would help my, like a character specific card that would help my game plan a lot, I don't really consider those cards and then put that character in. See what I mean? It's always the character driving the card choice. Maybe it should be the other way around. I don't know. Liam says he uses the same system for me for taxes cards, but that's because I told him how to do that 5 months ago when he was starting. Fair enough. Okay, we have a choice of cruelty. Let's go look it up. Search. Oh, I have to turn off the overheads. There we go. Let's find cruelty. I think I did think about that one. It's cruel tutelage. Here we are. This is a criminals card. Yeah, cruelty. Okay. This is the one where an ally character, if they, let me just read it, they have to spend 2. If you damage a character, you can spend 2 to play the card. Then you can immediately make the attack above, targeting the same character. And they can't add. Oh no, never mind. So the attack is Twist the Knife, which is range 5, Mystic attack, 5 dice. So as I said, I was trying this card a lot in Criminal Syndicates when I was playing it with Kingpin, and I never really seemed to get it off, or it didn't really matter. It was just, it didn't really help. And even in some instances, the character I was attacking actually had really good Mystic defense, so it was kind of like not going to do very much damage. Now that's pretty, situational and probably coincidental, but nonetheless, I kind of was down on it for that reason, and thought some of these other cards were more fun for attrition. Hey, Rambo Squirrel, yes, Saturday, can't wait. Someone else is saying cruelty never worked for them either. Yeah. Saturday, we're mentioning Saturday because it's an amazing event. We are going up to Stockport, England, near Manchester, and we're going to be doing the first 5-person team event for MCP. And then we have a group, I'm part of a group of 5 Londoners coming up. And another great thing about it is we got loads of international teams coming for the first time. So not only is it the first 5-person team event, but it's also one with the most international guests that I can think of. So we have two teams from Spain, a kind of a Scandinavian mix-up game, and not game, mix-up team. Like there's a number of Scandinavians in it. Irish team is coming through. Who am I missing? Italians. 2 Italian teams are coming. And then there's Scottish teams, English teams, obviously, and I don't think there's a Welsh team. There's mostly a Welsh team, but they had to get 1 or 2 kind of other people in there. And so I'm quite looking forward to this again, because I haven't had that since the 4 times playing War Machine, having that kind of international group. And so that's the Saturday. There'll be 4 rounds, 16 team tournament, and using the old rules. So that's because we had really harsh restrictions on how to build these rosters. You couldn't repeat any character. You couldn't repeat any tactics card. And you had to use all the crisis cards before you could start doubling them up. And you can only use crises twice. You couldn't use them 3 times, for instance. But again, only after you've used across the team all the other crisis cards at least once. So we left it like that. Yep, there's going to be a flail team, which is great. I think there's a wolf pack team coming, maybe, from the old school. Don't remember. Um, oh, Rambo Squirrel's going to be commenting. Yes, I heard about that. So this is Chris Young, up who was my roommate at one of the spring event that we did up in Stockport, and we are going to be streaming it through the. I think it's going to be the Honest Wargamer, but I don't know if he's going to stream it through his Honest Wargamer channel or through his Professional Tabletop Sports Network channel. But it'll be on Twitch one way or the other, and he's going to be streaming the 5 games in one match at once. So look up one of those two Twitches on Saturday morning and see you can follow along. And no Wolfpack is coming. Okay, Tony misnamed the flails. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. There's a big difference. Okay, but flail team is there. Definitely good. Um, and so that's Saturday, and on Sunday, then everybody's invited to come to a singles tournament. So we're all going to play a singles tournament, and I have to really figure out my roster for that one. I'm probably going to stick to close to what I had for the team event, but maybe take out some of the less suboptimal choices that I had to do as trade-offs with the other team members, and um, and maybe improve it that way. We'll see. Um, yes, somebody's saying this sounds like War Machine Horror's ETC all over again. To a degree, I think it is. I mean, it isn't quite WTC, but it is pretty close to that. And considering how young the game is still, and how the meta is still trying to deal with residual pandemic issues, I think it's a fantastic start. Getting 16 teams of 5 people each, that's what, like 80 people or something like that together in one place. That's amazing as it is. And then having all these people traveling over, which is just fantastic. I love it. So looking forward to that on Saturday. Hopefully I see a lot of you people there as well. So that is my roster for today. I am playing against John Latham from England, and I'm not sure where exactly. And he is playing Avengers and A Force. So let me see if I can cleverly pull up his roster. I have it here somewhere. Okay, it's on the screen. I just need to add it in. Should be easy enough. Windows capture. Yeah, that should do it. New source. And there it is. Boom. Okay. Let's see if I can make this bigger. There we go. Is that big enough, guys? All right. Let's take a look at his characters. He is taking both Captain Americas, which I heard is pretty popular this season. In fact, I think they're equally chosen. So everyone's taking them both. I mean, I suppose some people could use them out of affiliation. Okay, so maybe that's not as impressive. But nonetheless, he's got both. Captain Marvel, Crystal, hey, Crystal, Doctor Strange, OG, I guess, Hulk, Iron Man, Medusa, Okoye, and She-Hulk. Really strong characters. Crystal's an interesting one, but she's probably there to help move She-Hulk around. So the question is, does he feel like he can put She-Hulk on the table and not have her get blown off the table, like with against Guardians? Maybe. I'm not as good as Guardians, but I wouldn't mind being able to focus all my rapid fires onto one character. That can't be field dressing any longer. Woohoo! So maybe that's okay. Hulk, the same thing. We'll see. We shall see. He's taking Avengers Assemble. Face B's not so great for me because my characters want to stay far away. But hey, follow me. So he's got the same as me. Indomitable, same as me. Inspiring Monologue. I think that's you can reroll your defense dice. I'm not too worried about that. Patch Up's okay. Ricochet Blast is great. Special Delivery is great. Star Wars Determination, also good. Warpath, interesting. I always been intrigued by this card. And I'd be interested to see how often he uses it in this match coming up. And then Secures, Deadly Meteors. Not so happy about that one because he's got better energy defenses than I do to flip them. Demons Downtown, also not interested in. I mean, I probably won't play that Secure, and if he is on it, then I get the Incinerate advantage over him, which I'm hoping for. Turgid Clouds, also wouldn't be interested in holding on to those Secures, but because of the poison you get, which is annoying for me. But happy to shoot him holding them. Research Station would be amazing. Would be amazing for me. Attrition focused. Everybody's in the middle. They have to be holding on to stuff so I get the rerolls. That'd be great. Scrolls, we'll see if my plan of just trying to gun down and slow down and gun down whoever's carrying the scroll works or not. And my Tessie formula, I think, is kind of neutral. I'm not sure one way or the other about that one. We'll see. As I said, yeah, out of action movement, I don't have. I totally agree. Chris, can you suggest what kind of out of action movement I should have added in there? Is it a card or a character that you're thinking about? That would be interesting because I need to read the rules on these ninjas. I did read them once and now I've forgotten them. Let's see. Climbing gear. Yeah, well, we don't have climbing gear anymore, big guy. Yeah, rotate it out. Fallback might have been alright. Yeah, I agree. I was thinking about it, Darren, but hey, didn't work out. I think someone's joined me in the Discord channel. Who might that be? Is it John?
Greetings.
Hey, how you doing? That was fast.
Yeah, yeah. I drove at the speed limit, so it's fine.
So we're on the stream, just so you're aware. I think I told you that, but I just want to double check
Yeah,
that you understood. Okay, cool.
yeah, fine.
And we just finished going through the logic behind how I designed my roster, and
Nice.
we took a gander at your roster as well, to see how you might be playing it. And the only last thing I was going to do was look up how ninjas work, because I'm just going to have that. I'm going to have that page up on my browser, just because I know basically they have to go first, when they're on the table, with the main character, but there's some other bits that I'm kind of concerned about. Have you played against or used them rather?
I've not used them. I've seen them played once. So I'm obviously an expert. Uh, no, yeah. I tried Shield Agents, which I know is slightly different, but like when they first dropped, I played like one game with Shield,
Yeah.
um, just to try and see what the new stuff was like. But I've not used anything other than that, so it's a bit new to me as well.
All right. Cool. So, um, yeah. So here's the key thing. It says grunt characters, which they are not chosen to activate during a turn. Instead, if they do not have an activated token, one grunt character activates during a turn in which their parent character is chosen to activate. Before the parent character's activation, the grunt character activates, and then you continue on with the parent. Okay,
Yeah,
that's easy enough. If all of
yeah.
the grunt's parent characters are dazed, add an activated token to the grunt character. If all of a grunt's parent characters are KO'd, change controllers or remove from game, remove the grunt character from the game. Okay, so that's clear. Obviously, when Daredevil goes off the table for good, they have to go away as well. That's easy. The trickier one is if he's dazed, then they get activated. So you basically can't run them on their own.
Yeah, so essentially you can negate their activation by focusing on Daredevil. But obviously, like but the thing like obviously you have to watch out for is that it's two activations, but they go at the same time. So like for priority and stuff, it's a bit of a jiggery that way as well, jiggery pokery.
Right. Okay. Cool. And they cannot gain or have power. They can't play tactics cards. Okay. And they can't be chosen by the effects of allied team tactics cards. Okay. The only thing is I think they are allowed to interact with stuff if their card says so.
The what's it? The ninjas and the agents. Yeah, I think like they both have like restrictions on what they can interact with, but yeah, they can interact with stuff. And for all intents and purposes, they're just running around doing like shenanigans, aren't they? Shenanigans.
So, John, we were just wondering whereabouts in England are you located?
So I'm based in Birmingham,
Ah,
but
okay.
I'm from Stoke originally, which is why I don't sound like a Brummie. If anyone's aware with the Brummie accent, I don't sound like that. But yeah, so yeah, Birmingham, kind of like South Birmingham, basically.
Okay, cool, 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 cool. So, are you going to be at the big team tournament on the weekend?
I am, yes.
Woohoo!
I've been kind of roped in as a fifth member. I think I'm going to be the person who gets fed to the lions whenever that's required. I'm fine with that. um, yeah, so like I'm looking forward to it. It's been the first event I've been to in a while, actually. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, and I think it's going to be something very different but very exciting as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you going to stay for the Sunday event?
Yes, I will be.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to the difference because obviously like the team tournament is pre latest rotation stuff as well. So it's
Yeah.
gonna be like a last hurrah for all the big stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
yeah. Uh,
Amazing. Um,
I seem to have not got an object with my roster in, so I'm just going to find my roster and quickly create.
okay, cool.
Weird.
I've also chosen this map randomly out of the Season 8 strict deck, so hopefully you're happy with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Right.
Yep, cool. What did I say? Oh, what was your team name?
Oh, for the weekend event, so I'm part of the Bold and Beautiful.
Oh, yeah. You're Jonah's crew
Yeah,
then, right?
yeah. So weirdly, I don't own anything for the real life in person Marvel game. Uh,
okay.
I kind of like came to it a bit late. Wasn't sure I was going to get involved with it, which obviously now seems foolish for me to have thought that. But I'm very fortunate in that Jonah and Chris both have like bought into it quite heavily, so I pretty much borrow their stuff whenever I'm playing,
oh, okay.
which is really good. But it obviously means that I normally get last dibs on stuff, which is perfectly fair because it's not my
Yeah, yeah,
toys.
yeah,
So
yeah. I
um,
I like being the bus player. I call it the bus player
yeah,
because
yeah.
you're the one who gets thrown under the bus.
Yeah, I'm all for it. It's fair. There's no pressure then, is there? Do you know what I mean? Like,
no, you soak up the evil person on the other team, and you just have a laugh playing while the other ones have to do the hard
exactly,
work.
exactly. Yeah, all the pressure's on them to win to carry you through. You know, it's nice to be carried occasionally. Do you know what I mean?
I was at the WTC playing for Team England
Yeah,
once, and I had a pretty okay list, but then a bunch
yeah,
of affiliate, what do you call them, not affiliations, but you know the oh gosh, I can't even remember what they're called, you know, where you had to design certain, you had certain restrictions in the list you could design, and then you got
yeah.
but benefits, right? And so the Kador ones got outclassed quick because they were one of the first ones, and then the new ones came out. Anyhow, point is, I lost all my games except for one round. I won the match, and that was the round that the other two people had also lost. So had I not won that one, we would have not progressed, and we made it all the way through undefeated through 4 rounds. We only,
Nice,
yeah, I think it was only the fifth and sixth round that we lost.
nice.
And so even though I was losing the games, because I was being thrown into the bus, which is fine, the one that I won was the clutch one that we needed to win to progress. So
It really, you were the champion of the day. You were the savior of the team, really.
I felt so great. And then I didn't feel so bad about the rest of the weekend. Theme
Yeah,
lists. Thank you guys. It was the theme lists that had gotten outclassed with Kador. That's so funny. Okie dokie. Are you building the roster now because you didn't save it?
yeah.
Is this going on?
I do apologize. I
Yeah.
definitely made it the other day, but I just seem to have not saved it for some
Right,
reason.
right. I'll chuck to the chat in the meantime whilst you do that. Medusa is fantastic, but neither Cyclops or Strange Supreme, that's Sexy Strange, really synergizes with his leadership. So while it's nice to be able to move Daredevil, it's likely not to be worth taking unoptimal, unaffiliated characters with him. Yeah, totally agree, Charmer. Those guys didn't even enter my consciousness because they're too expensive as well. Cyclops, of course, is only 4, but still more on the expensive side. And the whole thing is I was thinking Sin 7 in my head, and so it was to have just lots of little characters as much as possible in there. I don't think a 5-threat build is that easy into a Daredevil build. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know, because the points, they add up quite quickly, don't they? And you know, when you have something like his affiliation ability, which is just a general, you know, buff every time you attack kind of a ability, you want lots of abilities to be able to take advantage of it, and that means usually a lot of characters. So yeah, right. So we are putting the roster together. How did you, while you're doing that, is it distracting if I ask you some questions?
No, no, by all means.
Yeah. How did you decide to play Avengers and A Force?
So it kind of ties into the team event, really. So when we were kind of like working out who played what affiliation, like I say, because it was going to be a case of me kind of borrowing some stuff
Ah,
at
okay.
the end,
Yeah, yeah.
it was very much like Avengers have an abundance of characters, so that'll be very easy for me to just make something that is workable once other people have taken what they fancy. So that's kind of how we built our team tournament rosters, and then basically I was ooming and ahhing about what to take in season 8, and I tried lots of different variations of things, but it's been a while since I played. I've
Mm-hmm.
not done practicing, so I was like, I'm just going to take something similar, but obviously change out stuff I can't take, and maybe just try a couple of different characters, see whether they work. That's basically how it came about. So it's a bit of a last minute decision on some of the characters, but I'm looking forward to giving them a go and trying something different. I played A Force a little bit, and I've had a couple of practice games with Avengers ready for the team tournaments, but nothing like no like continuous string of games with them.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it'll be nice to kind of like just run them for quite a while actually with the team tournament and obviously the season. Like
yeah.
it'll be good to get a few reps in with them.
I am in exactly the same boat, my friend. So, hopefully, then we'll both be able to muddle through this game together.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It's gonna be flawless. It's gonna be absolutely flawless. I've got confidence.
Well, with the wonderful thing about having an internet audience is they know how to point out problems.
That's true. Yeah, it's like it helps, doesn't it? Definitely helps.
uh, Liam saying
Almost.
practice games are almost like cheating.
I mean, if I thought it was going to benefit me in any way, shape, or form, and it wasn't just basically an excuse to play a game, I would agree. But I feel like I'm not nuanced enough in the ways the game works to um
Yeah,
like
yeah.
just take things from them. Like I don't record any of my results, so like I couldn't even tell you what I played in those games. I'd be like,
Me
I
neither.
ran, I ran Avengers. I know that. That's all I know.
I barely remember that sometimes, and like right after the game's over, like.
Yeah, just like what did I just take? What happened?
I'm also
So yeah.
looking forward to cheap pints up in the north.
Yes, yes. Oh yes, yeah, yeah. Because you're
I'm in
London based, aren't
London,
you?
and the news just reported that the pints are hitting £8 in London,
That is shocking. That is
which I think
that is
is more expensive than a pint of petrol. I'd have to do the maths on that one.
that is mad. That is yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to like the social side of it as well. I think with how many people are going to be there and the fact that like it's been really cool to see like some internationals, like
yeah,
with people coming from overseas, like a little bit. It'll be really good to just kind of like get that proper like big tournament feel going again. Like I'm really excited for it actually.
yeah. Me too. For that reason, I also know quite a few of these international folks from either when I was a moderator on the TTS League or now that I've been streaming, and it's just great to have international people together again because it reminds me of the War Machine days and just how important that is to building a cohesive community.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I think like I hope like obviously TTS and the mod especially has been amazing for MCP.
Mm.
Like it's really allowed it to build during like lockdown and COVID and
Oh
the
yeah,
craziness that I've had for years. And I think like the fact that there's been able to kind of go straight into events and like there's such a community already.
yep,
Like it's not like it's a fresh build. Like it almost feels like it's been around for like years and years and years. Like that's been around for a couple of years, obviously. But
yeah, yeah, yeah. But without TTS, they would just be as if they had launched, basically.
yes, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, as opposed to now having nearly 300 players in this season's league across the
Which
world.
which is amazing.
It's
Like it's so
amazing.
cool.
It's amazing, and you can't get that kind of experience. And so interesting about meta. You know, they're talking about how the meta, the internet has kind of helped the meta of games in general just progress a lot faster because people share builds and hear results
Yeah,
better. But then on top of that, now you have people actually playing with one another. So it's just like another layer of helping
yeah,
the game kind of really bed in.
yeah. Yeah, because like you say, like when you used to get like national events or like international events, often you would find that like metas from different countries like would often sometimes catch people out. But like I say, because there's like this amalgamation of everybody coming together, there's so much more awareness of what other kind of like people have like found to be working and not working.
Mm-hmm.
Like yeah, it's fascinating. I really
Mm.
enjoy it.
Mm. Totally. And I feel like also leads to less buyer's remorse, like meaning to say that you
Mm.
could try a few things out on TTS if you're so inclined,
Yeah,
and then you can buy it, you know, if
or
that's
borrow it.
or borrow it, yeah, case may be. Okie doke. Are you've seen my roster? You're good.
Yes, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's my roster. I do apologize. There's like a
Oh,
tactic card wrong. I'm pretty sure that's correct.
okay.
So uh,
Let's see.
if anyone catches me like that it's wrong, then we can just resolve it afterwards, and it'll be a
I
a forfeit win. It'll be fine.
I just actually looked at it, and so it's fresh in my mind. And nope, the tactics cards are all correct. Montesi, scrolls, research, yes. I can't believe I remember this, but I literally just did it, so I'm going to give myself a little credit. Are you more secure on the characters? I think you got these all
Yes,
right.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
sure on the
yeah,
characters.
yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
All right, you're good. So, have you
Yes,
seen
I'm good.
any questions of mine?
No, I'm pretty sure Daredevil just tries to kill stuff, doesn't he? He's a
Yeah,
killing.
you don't have to look any further than that. All the characters I've chosen are all either rapid fire characters or have
are all here to murder me. Brilliant.
and the tactics cards are there to suit.
Excellent. No, yeah, I'm all good to go. I do apologize for the delay, but yeah, good to go.
Right on. No problem. It was fun to have a chat while everybody's doing this. Hang on a second. Something happened here. War Gaming Dad putting in weird emotes into my thing. Take your emotes out of here. All right. Priority roll. Let's do this. First roll, season 8.
Yeah, let's get it on.
Mm-hmm.
All yours,
Oh
sir.
yes. Oh yes.
Yeah, I mean that's standing you in good stead for the game. We'll see lots of that.
I will um, choose priority.
Yeah.
Um, and so I will pick. Let me take a look at your crisis just one more time because I wanted to see which ones I didn't like so much. Yes, I will pick secures.
Seems fair.
Okay. Let me put this little box thing. Oh, you just yeah. We don't have to actually do this anymore, do we? Okay. So,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
I still go into it sometimes. I'm like, oh, I've got to be secret. And I'm like, actually, no, it doesn't make
No.
a difference. I hit a button, I'm done.
Okay. Cool. Montesi, great, and
Madman.
Mutant Madmen. Okay, this is the one I actually was thinking was my favorite. So we'll see if that's correct. How do you feel about Montesi?
Uh, yeah, okay. Like, I've said to like to quite a few people, and like I was talking to Jonah about it recently. It's like I think my biggest problem is I don't know which crises I want to take
Mm,
or what work with what I want to play style
mm,
like
mm.
go with. I'm a bit like I don't know. I put a random 6 and then people be like, don't take that one. I'm like, okay,
That's right.
we'll see how it goes. Really.
All right, cool. So, okay, what are they the same threat? Let's see. So, no, you get to
Uh,
pick.
17 or 18. We'll go. Wow, that's why not? We'll go 18. Let's go crazy.
18. You got it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. TikTok. Let's see. Pick him. 18. Oh, I have a cheat sheet. I'm going to go ahead and look at it since I went to the trouble of making it. There we are. Which is the other one?
Hmm.
Oh, right. Okay. Is that 18? It is? Okay. Now, tactics cards. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, I'm all good.
I picked none of the bland cards, my tactics cards, that is.
Nice, nice.
So I don't know if this is a mistake.
I like spicy. You like spicy. Spicy's good.
Oh, did I take too many now? I got excited. I'm on five,
I'm
right?
going
One,
to
two,
take 10
three. I
tactics
took
cards.
six.
It's a new strategy.
Okay, which one do I want to get rid of? I'll keep that one. Oh, but I want to play this other one. Yeah, I better play that one. All right. Oh, now this is hard. Damn it. Okay, I'll get rid of that one. All right, one, two, three, four, five. Okay, perfect. All right, ready to rock?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. All right, let's see what we do. Oh, it doesn't show you right away. I'm still using the old system. You have to.
Yeah, it's just a bit. Got a bit of a
Oh,
little
okay, yeah,
bit of
you
a lag
like.
spike.
Yeah, no problem.
You get a surprising amount of lag in Birmingham, given that it's supposed to be a major city with good internet connections.
Well, this is Britain we're talking about.
That is true.
Okay, okay, you got Steve, good, and now Okoye. Oh my God, defense galore, nice. She-Hulk, interesting, and Hulk. Oh, oh, I see how it is. You just take the big beaters, and you got two nannies to go with them.
Yeah, like they're basically babysitters. They've been allowed. The two guys went out. They've gone out for a romantic stroll. I know they're cousins, but for this story, that doesn't really work that much. They've gone out for a romantic stroll. They've got some babysitters with them, so you know.
Ah, interesting. Okay. Before going to your cards, I wanted to. Chris mentioned something about how this game is very hard to net list, and I totally agree. If anybody just shows you a roster and says, "Here, this is the roster, play this,"
Yeah,
do not listen to them because because they need to explain to you how it's supposed to work, what its approach is, what is it
mm.
kind of trying to do, how do you use the different characters with one another. It's not always self-evident at all how you're supposed to
Mm.
build teams out of a roster that you just randomly are given,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And I think that's
yeah,
good. I think that's good for the game, actually.
yeah. Definitely. Even like there's obviously been a lot of like statistics showing that like people tend to favor like mono affiliation. But even that, like, it's so hard to then predict exactly what people are going to be running because there's so much variety in characters, and because you can like splash characters and
Hmm.
how you want to play, whether you want to play style in terms of like you want to do like objective grabbing or whether you want to go for attrition. There's just so much variety, even though it doesn't sound like on the surface like you can grab objectives or you can try and kill stuff.
Yeah.
Like it sounds quite
Yeah.
linear, but actually there's so much variety in how you go about those things.
Okay, Tactics Cards, Inspiring Monologue. We talked about this. You can re-roll your defense dice. Okay, Patch Up. Okay, so very defensive build so far. Avengers Assemble, naturally. Follow Me. Okay, a little bit of beating action there. And Warpath. Okay, cool. This is an interesting card. I almost took this one myself
Yeah,
to get yourself into range and hopefully then not have to use an action. I've
yeah,
picked Medusa,
nice,
Winter Soldier, Killmonger, Sin, and Shadowland Daredevil. So a bit
nice.
heavier on my beater side than like lots of
Yeah,
threes, but I figured you'd have all your Hulks and stuff on there, so I think it chose wisely in the end. So
yeah, it looks good. Lots of stuff.
taking the Shuriken Arashi, that's a
Yeah.
nice output. Cruel Tutelage, I'm looking forward to that one. I'm glad I took that now. All according to plan, of course. Illicit Tech, this is one of my favorite
Mm-hmm.
cards I was telling the people in the chat before. It just works for me.
Yeah.
And a Cirque the Throne, of course. So that means I can choose between She-Hulk or Hulk at this stage, can't I?
You can indeed.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's nice. Right. Okay, so deployment, is the deployment thing on? Does it start? No, no, I have to turn it on. Oh yeah, you could do your map then. Go for it.
I'm not gonna
Not Paul.
rotate.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not.
Have you
that.
rocked up to a real life table yet and like moved the table around or moved yourself around it? I've literally never done that.
No, I don't think I ever have. Like the closest I've ever come is like I used to play Guild Ball, and occasionally you'd swap sides. But I feel like a lot of people got to the point where they just mirrored the terrain rather than moving all their stuff because it was easier to just. Obviously, MCP that's more difficult.
Yeah. Exactly.
But no, I've never really, especially in MCP, I've never been like, no, let's move stuff. I'm just like, yeah, it'll do.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Okay. So I'll put on the. Okay, deployment snap is activated, and so we should just be able to get started, yay?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to... I'm going to put Winter Soldier down over here. Oop. There we go.
Sounds good. I'll start with Courtney. We'll just go somewhere about there.
Yep. Daredevil there.
Seems good. Bit of a lag. There.
Okay. All right. Well, those are the easy choices, John. Boy, you sweated the...
Sweating the big choices, mate. Yeah.
Jeez
Showing
Louise.
my hand early, you know what I mean?
It's like struggling to think, where should I put these two bodyguard guys in the back somewhere? Okay. I am going to put... this in there.
Big man.
Hulk. Okay. Oh gosh, did I need to put these hand ninjas down myself? Probably.
Yeah, because they can deploy anywhere. They don't have to deploy
Next to the guy. Okay, there you go. I've learned that already.
Yeah.
Okay, but I want him nearby anyway. So sorry about that.
No, that's fine.
And then yeah, sure. Put Medusa there.
Shield. Like that.
Right. Okay. Where is he? He's gonna hang out here. Nice. Okay, cool.
Awesome. Signed. Ed.
Auto power face, right?
Yes. Yeah.
I've been streaming a lot of games. I actually haven't played one since season 5. I think it was my last season. I think.
Okay.
Possibly 6. No, I don't even think 6. They're definitely season 5. Okay. Did you do power up? You good?
Yeah, I've done.
Okay, right. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, all the best, sir.
Oh yeah, good luck. Have fun.
Yeah.
Oh, let me read these hand ninjas. They... Where are they? Okay. They can't contest, but they can interact with civilian or assets for free. Right. Cool, cool, cool. Another thing I'm going to check. tell you what then. I will move Winter Soldier. Huh.
Rage 5 is so crazy.
I know. That's why I put it down there. I was like, oh, okay. I will just go ahead and use his second activation.
Yep.
Pop him here. And then he will, I almost forgot. He will, where's this thing? He'll pay power and roll some bones. All right, let me double check this crisis. I know it's physical, but does anything bad happen to me?
No, it's just it does damage to other people.
Yeah,
clean up if they're
easy. Yeah. Cool. And he's, I'm going to assume 3, right? Yes. Okay, cool. Here we go. And he does it. Yes. Woo!
Yeah. Easy.
Easy. Now, I want to get a Crims. I want to show these. Because I spawned my thing with X-Men tokens, and that is just not on.
I'm the Brotherhood of Mutants, me.
Yeah, I didn't bother to switch it. I forgot. So I'm going to use this token tray here. I think it's in here, isn't it? Where's the Crims? Where's that $sign? Oh, is it not here either? Oh.
They're just oversized, aren't they? I think it's... You have to just find them.
I don't see it, though. Yeah. All right. How strange is that, though? Oh, let me see if I can pick it up from here. I hate to waste time on this, but all right.
No, that's fine.
No. So instead, let's pick Cabal. Something evil.
Something evil.
There we go. All right, and he gets a tick.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris is in the chat. Your teammate's already messing with you.
I wouldn't be surprised. All this is going to do is reaffirm why I'm the person that's on the bus. I think
the bus player. You're the bus driver. Hearty congratulations to Chris running his second half marathon with Crazy Jonah. Yeah, well done. Actually managed to do it and raise tons of money for charity. Good stuff. Also see him looking forward. And him and Jonah came down to visit us at our last monthly tournament in London, which is fantastic. Next one, if people want to come down, is the 26th of July. No, sorry, the 24th of July, 23rd of July. Oh my God. I'll look that up while you're working. And that'll be at Bad Moon Cafe, if anybody would like to join us. They've come down a couple of times now, which is really legendary of them. Yes, this time it's going to be Saturday, the 23rd of July. Come down. We're playing the first Challenger event in London. It's a really great venue, loads of fun. And so I have a London Facebook page. You can go pick up the tickets there, or just go to the Bad Mood Cafe events page directly. Pick up the tickets that way. Oh, sorry. I activated on the wrong character. Thank you. See, the internet's so helpful.
I go for my big brain play, which is the Koye. It's just going to move up within 1.
Sure.
Spend to 1 to see if she can go into said Mutant Madman. She does.
Yep. Loves it.
Just over.
All right. So let's activate these ninjas for the first time. First ninja outing. Here we go. They're medium movers apparently. In their smoky movement way. So they go there. And then I need to check him, see when he get benefits. Within 2. Yeah, but okay. Within 2. Never mind. And their attack range is 2 as well. Fantastic. Okay. Oh, easy. So I'm going to move them second time here. Okay. And then I'm going to move Daredevil. Did I move that ninja
No,
model?
it's just,
It's okay?
it
Okay.
wasn't the Okoye's thing. He wasn't showing above the head, so I've just lifted her up and dropped it back down.
Right on.
Sometimes it just needs to be like a bit of a reset.
Oh, bugger. Okay. All right. He's going to go ahead and spend his power. Now he gets 4, which is one of the reasons I took this scenario. Your crisis. So here we go. Ugh.
Yeah.
But barely. I mean,
He's fine. He's fine. He's just he's easing into it. He's easing into it.
It's just limbering up, is he?
He's doing stretches. He's just there, like.
Okay. They get a tick. Yeah. Charmer Cork, thank you for coming to the last tournament we had in London. That's fantastic here. Take a look at the London MCP Facebook page, because I've listed all the different tournaments that we're going to be doing all the way through April next year. And I believe there's 2 in August that we're running, as it turns out. One in early August, one in end of August. So take a look.
Just have a think about something.
Yeah, Chris has been typing almost random gibberish, but like frighteningly, like,
Accurate.
no, well, no, it looks like he might be under, like, being held up, like being mugged or something. I hope that's not the case. Like, type F in the chat if you're being held against your will.
Something with She-Hulk.
Right. She wants to do some light reading, does she?
She does. She. I mean, she's very studious. So she'll move up to there for the first one. Then one to pick up the spellbook.
Apparently he's got a new phone. New phone. Who dis? Who dis, Chris?
Sin's going to be able to get anyway because she's crazy fast.
Yeah, she is actually.
So she'll then move to there, and then she'll spend 1 to try and flip that madman.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Cool.
No, not Wakanda, by the way. Avengers, that's what we're after. As much as I would love a Wakanda forever, I'm not allowed to do it. That is her done.
All right. Killmonger's going to go here and grab that book. What's the range of her attacks? Let's see. 2 and 3.
He's got his eye on who he's taking the throne from. He's already eyeing her up. Like, I see you.
There he goes. He's he just took a fancy to you. That's all.
I don't blame him.
He's looking for a little chat. He's never seen a woman, a powerful woman like this. It's just up his street. When's that She-Hulk TV show coming out?
It's not far. I don't know the actual date. I'm sure somebody in the internet chat will have the information, but like I imagine it's not that far because it's popping up now as the coming soon thing, isn't it? We've seen trailers.
Oh yeah, because right now they're busy with Ms. Marvel, aren't they? Ms. Marvel.
Yes.
What's another one? Is there another one concurrently new right now?
So obviously, I shouldn't have finished like all the stuff finished for it because it's coming out. But like, look, obviously, Thor: Love and Thunder's coming out soon.
Yeah.
So obviously the big hypes around that as well.
17th of August. Thank you, Internet, as usual. 17th of August is when she's out. Okay, a little while. He's ways to go. I finished watching the Stranger Things season last night.
Is it good? I've basically watched Stranger Things season 1 and then never watched any others.
Oh right. Oh, okay.
I just never got back into it really.
Well, it's each season has been kind of riffs on the same theme. So
yeah,
if you like the first one, you're probably gonna like the rest, but not guaranteed.
Yeah, so capping up to that, he's going to throw his mighty shield.
Who's getting it?
I mean, I feel bad, but I'm probably going to declare it his mate Bucky.
He's just trying to knock him out, so you could rescue him.
Feels rude, but we'll give it a go.
It's physical, right?
Yeah, that's physical. Crits. Cap.
Ooh, look at me. Got one too. 2 saves.
So 4 successes.
Nice.
So 2 damage.
Okay.
I get the wild as well, so it ricochets.
Oof. Getting all the things.
Yeah, I gain 1 innate power, and then it ricochets into somebody within 3, so I'll have to be Killmonger.
Yeah.
But it's not his that pushes, that's Sam's, isn't it? Yeah, cool. So, that's physical into Killmonger. Just 3.
I think I've only saved 1. I don't think he has anything special. Nope. So he takes 2.
Just gain 1 innate power.
All right. Right. Tempting. Right. Okay. Guess I got to go for it. I'll double move.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. There she is. And she's done.
Yeah. So now, in the infamous words from the Avengers film, Hulk smash.
Hulk smash. Here he comes.
Hulk smash. I think the reason to take Cap with him as well, because then you can verbatim quote the film. So, so he'll spend 2 to Gamma Leap because of the reduction from Cap.
Yep.
So he'll spend 2 to Gamma Leap because of the reduction from Cap. 2 to Gamma Leap. 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 2 to Gamma Le Hulk smash. Sadly, doesn't get to do anything. Does it? It's not something crazy. So yeah, I'll then just
Oh, he's coming deep.
yeah, man. I mean, he's Hulk. He doesn't have like
Yeah, he doesn't do anything halfway.
in-depth strategy. He doesn't understand like nuances of range placement. He's just smashing stuff. And then he will 7 dice smash Medusa in the face, I guess.
Yeah.
Hulk smash!
Here he comes. Oh god. No.
Slap him. Oh, no, it's 2 crits. I was like, look, like I'm 2 crits. Yeah, go smash.
Oh no.
4 for me. Yeah, you've got any human reroll in?
Yeah, I do. Just checking. She's got nothing else, right? Okay, so it doesn't
No.
matter which die I have to. I can roll this one. Ah, damn it. So you've done 4, you said? Right. So I take 3.
4, yeah. Yeah, so I gain 3 power. The wild is may push after, isn't it? Oh, it's before. Sorry. I think he was what about pushing? I mean, I'll push her away. Just push her backwards into that trick.
Mm-hmm.
Stop. Not quite that far. Yeah, about there. Yeah, cool. And then Hulk will spend 2 of the power he gained to throw the size 2 tractor into her.
Right. Okay. I gotta avoid 3 damage. I'm pretty sure her Inhumans thing doesn't help her. Nope. 3 damage. Ooh, save 1. That's good. Let's see if I can get 2 out of this.
Nice.
Oh, right. Cool. So I take 1 more.
Yeah. And he's got nothing else exciting to do this turn, so he pulls himself done.
All right. Nice one. Okie doke. Sin. Sin. Okay, cool. Okay, brilliant. She is going to spend 1 and use her illicit tech.
Yep, seems good.
The Exbo Sin plasma rifle. Pew pew. This is energy, and is she the one who's vulnerable to energy? She-Hulk? No.
She's better.
No. In fact, both of them are bad, so it doesn't matter. So I will be putting it into. Do you have Cap have power? Oh, certainly does. All right, I'm going to be shooting She-Hulk.
Seems good. Cap won't defend it.
Right. 6 energy.
So just 4 energy defense. She blocks 2.
Nice. I did 4.
She takes 2.
2 goes through. And then
and then she
She
can
and
aggressive.
Cap both get incinerated.
Okay, if you want to jot that on them,
Oh yeah, sure.
my aggressive.
Where is it? Oh, it was there on the table. Oh, such a clever mod. The token was right in front of the card. It's so brilliant.
She will aggressive to that. Oh, we're on fire! That
Fire!
girl is on fire. She is literally on fire. And I think,
Oh
unless you've got any
no.
cards you want to play or anything, that's turn.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah. So uh, you'll get 4, I'll get 3.
Right. Okay.
I think, is that correct? Yeah, because we both got 2 traps and you've got 2, I've got 1.
Right.
Seems good.
Okay. Ready for auto cleanup?
Yes, yeah, go for it.
Nice. And you have priority. Power phase.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What's the plan here? Do we even have a plan? That's the real question. We'll start with Hulk, I think. She should have stayed within 2.
Is that the intention? Yeah, fine.
Yeah. If she needs to get back to I can nudge it.
It's fine. It's good enough. As long as we both happy with it.
Okay, yeah. So Hulky Smash. He's going to start off by punching Medusa in the face with just this 7 dice strike.
Right.
Smash! Oh dear. Regrets.
Oh my God, John! No.
It's because I shouted smash. That's how it works. If you shout smash, he turns off. If you don't, he just forgets what he's doing. 5 in total.
I saved decent will, thank God, but it's not going to help. I've saved 3, so I've taken 2.
5. 2, yeah, so 2.
Which days is there?
Perfect. Well, I'll pay the 1 to just get the book now.
Yeah.
Safe. Having to work out where it goes and stuff.
Oh, it's here. Sorry, I gave it to you.
Hulk will then use said book to do a 6 dice beam onto Killmonger and Sin.
Yep. All right. Who's first?
We'll start with Killmonger. Why not?
Oh, got you back. Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah. That's Winter Soldier's thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Thank you. Days. Days. Scare to me. Against the enemy that caused the effect. Oh, okay. Assault rifle. Okay, so that's his main one. Right on. And he's holding the book now, so I get the reroll. Fantastic. All right.
Yes.
So this would be 4 physical.
Okay, so 4 dice defense.
Oh, I had to pay for it.
Okay, so 4 dice defense.
And I can reroll what I like, right? Yeah.
I currently block nothing. The Hulk does not care for defense.
So elated at squashing a lady.
It's like, yeah!
Apparently the shot would be before he picks up the book. Okay.
Okay.
No worries.
Okay.
So I rolled it into a hit. So that'd be 2,
not 3.
2. Yeah, just 2. Luckily, one of those was the trigger already, the original roll. So and is he immune to bleed? He gets bled.
He is not immune to bleed.
Okay. I can give him one of those.
He bleeds. If it bleeds, we can kill it, as they say.
Okay. Right.
Yeah,
So,
trigger is.
yeah, trigger. So here we go. Ben.
Oh, I was just watching. I was like, I need to roll some dice. I was watching, just pretty lights just getting fired off in the air. Oh, he blocks. He blocks that.
Oh, by the way, how much damage did you take from him? Two?
Two, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay. I get power for that, so that's why I take it. But this time, nothing. Yeah, cool.
yeah.
Right. So that's done, and it's back to you. So now you've picked up the book. You've done that, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So then I picked up the book. So now I've got my second action and stuff to do. That's cool. Right. Okay. Well, now I've got extra power. That's a little bit more exciting. Get to it. Get vicious.
Oh, you were the beaming, weren't you?
Yeah, that's why I'm now working out if I could. Or maybe I can. Yeah. So I will spend 2 for my first superpower of the turn, 2 gamma leap.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. Beam 3. Boof.
And then it'll be all 3 then.
Yeah.
Instead, you'll get bonus people. I will start with Killmonger again, like I said. I haven't taken enough damage.
Is this energy or what is it? Mystic?
Yes, it's 6 dice energy.
Right.
Beams.
Okay. 3.
1 crit.
3 planks.
So 4.
Oh my god, that's no good. The dazes him.
Oh, okay. Hulk's on an actual rampage.
Yeah. It's doing Hulk things. Who's next?
Yeah, and then Sin.
Say again.
Into Sin.
Sin. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my days! I do apologise, Norbert.
It's okay.
1 crit. Days.
Okay.
5.
5 altogether. Okay. Ooh.
Go on, Sin.
Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Sin's loving it.
She steals cats on. She's like, I do it all this day. I do this all day.
Sin's just like you.
Yeah. And finally into Winter Soldier.
I think she was probably ducking behind.
Yeah. She was hiding behind film. I'm stealthy. I'm a ninja. All right, so he doesn't want to do anything to Bucky. He's running out of energy now. He stopped reading. He lost interest at the end. Just went to Bucky.
I saved 1. How much did you do?
Take 1. Yeah.
2. Okay. Nice. Okay.
Right. What else do you want to do? Hulk. Ooh, sad times. Oh,
Killmonger's book.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sure. I don't. Neither of these can pick that up, so I guess it's going towards Cap. Sure. Okay, so then Hulk. What else do you want to do? Oh, Bowser size 2 as well.
He's done. What has he got left to do? The throw.
He could throw something, yeah. Or he could follow me, which is what he's thinking of doing.
Yeah. That makes loads of sense.
Sadly, I'll say sadly. I should definitely not say sadly. Hulk went mental. She was more looking at Killmonger. So, follow me. Sure. Somebody else, I don't keep priority anyway. Yeah, I will do it though. We'll give it a go.
Okay.
So he'll 6. Do you follow me?
Oh, okay.
And he takes a damage. And obviously, I'll pick She-Hulk. She's the only one in range.
He takes a damage?
From bleed, because he ends his
Oh.
activation.
Got
He
it.
plays follow me, triggers, takes the damage from bleed.
I'm with you.
Quick. So then we will do She-Hulk. And what's she want to do? She's got some power. She's got some fun stuff. So she's going to start off by spending 2 because of the reduced cost. So courtesy of Cap. To just throw this size 2 barrel stack into Winter Soldier.
Okay, so 3 damage. Yeah. Save 1, take 2. I think that tases him as well. Yeah.
Place in there. Oh, sorry. Can you rewind? I did not mean to.
Oh, what happened? Did you move?
I've moved Winter Soldier by total accident.
That's fine. I think he was just straightforward from 1 here.
He was one. He was 1 from the trap. I know that.
Yeah.
So it's just sorry.
Okay.
Laggy grabbing. One closer. You get to. I'm going to play it just because. So I'm going to do Avengers Assemble and She-Hulk and Cap. I'll both play 1. So we can it. She-Hulk. I'll go to there and Cap.
So okay, you go, and then I'll mention something.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, actually, we're okay. Or maybe not. Yeah. I was thinking that my hand ninja should have taken a damage from the trap, but they're outside. I think you have to be within 1.
It's within 2. So
it's within 2. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So they'd have a damage and a power on them.
Yeah, but then I think they just go away.
No, because they only take 1 damage, so they've got 1 left.
Oh, they do have 2. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's Avengers Assemble played. Let's flip that. Yep, cool. So then her first action will be to punch Sin.
Oh yeah, she's still there.
Yeah, 7 dice physical.
Oh damn it! Before I should have an extra power because
damage.
Yeah,
Damage yeah,
thanks.
Fine.
Thank you. All right, so it's physical. It doesn't matter. 3.
Yeah, and She-Hulk's got totally 4.
Oof. Got a crit. Okay. So only saves 1, so it takes 3, right? And that flips her. Dazes her as well.
So she gains 3 power.
Do I get that? Do I get that ability?
If
it is not dazed, yeah. It says if it's not dazed, it gains, but she's dazed, so no.
Okay. So then she will spend a second action doing Incinerate, which she's done 1 to try and flip that token. She'll spend 1 to try and flip that.
Mm-hmm.
Shoots it.
Okie doke. I think both Hulk and She-Hulk need ticks then.
Yes, yeah. So now they're fully activated out.
Okay,
It's
cool.
gone to you, sir.
Okay. Okay. Well.
There we go.
All right. We'll activate Daredevil, I suppose. And so the ninjas have to go first.
Yeah.
And no, I'm just looking at their rules. Yeah. Okay. Fine. So they just attack. They are they are 4 physical. I'm looking for double wilds to get a bleed. Wow. Okay. Here we go.
Clear, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. They didn't like me laughing at them.
Yeah. Honestly, like these, the grunts do. So they killed so many people. I mean, I've blocked 2, but I take 3.
Well, hang on though. I think I can re-roll that shield, right?
Oh yeah, because I'm contesting. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
contesting the thingy. So
No,
I'm going out. No.
Yes. 6. Yeah.
It's like ow.
The ninjas.
Oh. She tried to hold a flank wall on her own. I feel like that's ambitious, but she tried.
Oh god, that's so funny. Okay,
And they've got the second action.
yeah, they do. I'm trying to think of where I would like them.
You're wild.
I think they're gonna stay there, actually. And so then Daredevil's gonna go.
Yep. He's gonna come and steal my trap. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure this trap out.
It's basically like a Chinese finger trap. That's all it is. It's like, ah.
Okay. I just want to slide him over just a tad. There we go.
He's got bags of movement too.
Yeah. Cool. He will go ahead and spend. Where are you? He's only got 1. He's 4 though. Here we go.
Easy money. Easy money. Yeah, easy.
Boom. Okay. Grab my cabal. And then for his second action, he will just move over there.
Seems fair.
I want it a little differently. There we go. Right.
Cool. So then Cap is going to basically move 2 within 1 to pick up the book.
Yeah. I need to hire more ninjas. It's true, Sasha.
That is clearly the way to go. Just run an army of ninjas. And pick up the book. Chip on his card. And he will just come and join in this beautiful scrum.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got bags of movement, so they'll just shimmy up. Okay, need to come back slightly because it's in space. Just shimmy up into there.
Okay, cool. So you get 5 points. I get
Yeah,
2.
yeah. Just need to just give Cap an activated token. It's just being a bit laggy. There you go.
5 and 3 is 8.
Yeah, nice. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Cleanup phase.
Yeah.
There's no crisis effects that happens.
No,
It's fine.
the damage happens in the cleanup phase, and
Yeah.
no one's affected. Dazed or
Yeah.
everyone's been killed. It's been a
Bit of a turn.
it's been savage.
Okay.
But,
I've hit automatic power. You should be good. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. You get priority, sir.
Yep. Trying to decide who should go first. Fucking Cap right in the middle of everything. Is he still incinerated though? Yeah, he is. Okay, cool.
He is, yeah. Sadly, I wasn't able to place him to drop it. He's actually just there. He's just having a chat with Bucky. They're just, chilling about the good old days, just like,
I think, yeah, I will activate Medusa.
Seems fair.
She is going to spend 3 and throw that 2, 3. Throw this truck into Hulk.
That is rude. Hulk is not used to things being thrown at him.
Yeah.
He is perplexed.
We're gonna play catch. We're gonna play catch now.
He's like, oh. So side 3, so 4 damage incoming.
Yep.
4 physical.
Yep.
Let's go, Hulk. Smash it as it comes to you. Punch it in the face.
Oh, damn it! Your trick works.
I told you, man. You just got to big up your character.
Oh
So
man.
that's all it is. He blocks 3, so takes 1.
Haha. Take 1.
In your face, Hulk. He's like, oh.
He's size 4, isn't he? Nah.
He is, yes. Yeah, that's why he went to Medusa. He was like, I see
Yeah, no.
game.
I was hoping I'd do a cool trick, but alas, it's not going to happen. Okay. All right, just remember, you can't modify or change it. Oh, that's attack dice. Okay, you're fine. That's not defense. Never mind. All right, so she's just going to go ahead and braid bash him.
Seems good.
And she gets 2 rerolls.
Yeah, so 2 seconds before you drop it on like shit bodyguard. I'm just don't know. No, yeah, I'll let on take on Hulk. Sorry, it's fine. My bad.
Oh, sorry. I should have braided.
Right.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's good. He blocks 1.
What am I looking for? A crit and a wild for the flurry. So I've got the last one. One of these has to turn to a crit. Oh, nothing.
So I take 1.
Okay.
Ow.
Couple of cuts. She gets the power for that. I'll just go ahead and do it again.
Seems good. Yeah. He'll take
hang on. One second. No, I can't do that. No, I can't do that either. Okay, fine. Yep.
Yeah, Hulk's just taking it. Sorry. Yeah. Quick decision this time from me. Hulk's just taking the chin. He's trying to fully take it on the chin as well.
Oh, again. All right. I'll try for the... I need to get this crit. Come on. Damn it. 3 hits.
So, how does his power work? So 3.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah. Hulk's going to spend 3 because it's Cap's leadership to do the Hulk not puny banner.
Yeah, okay.
So reroll everything, including skulls. So I can just reroll all my defense dice.
Okay.
Blocks 2, so it just takes 1. Yeah.
God, that sucked.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna turn my light on. One moment.
No, go for it.
All right, I'm back.
Right. Who's gonna do what in here? Some stuff is gonna happen, but what is a question? I think we'll do She-Hulk, probably. But who does she want to do stuff to? Okay, yeah, we're going to do She-Hulk. She's going to start off by doing her just 7 dice builder into the Winter Soldier, I think. So 7 dice physical into Bucky.
Okay.
She-Hulk smash. I see. I said it too late. But it's still respectful.
Are you within one of him? You are. Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Because he gets
he's,
2
he
rerolls.
gets,
Or no, sorry, 1 reroll.
Yeah, just 3 from her.
Just 3. Okay. Okay, I get to reroll 1. Huzzah! Take 1.
Cool. So she just gains 1 power. You gain slow and 8, just because apparently
What is it?
She automatically gives slow.
Slow.
She doesn't require damage.
Oh, okay.
You gain slow.
Okay.
I don't know why. She bogs down with legal paperwork, I imagine.
Yeah.
So she will then spend 2 because of Cap's reduced cost to throw the size 2 bins behind it into Bucky.
Right. So 3 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so I take 2 more.
And then she will spend 3, because it's no longer cheap, to add his size and just punch him again. So it's 9 dice physical.
Okay. Ouch. Three crits. Come on, baby.
Yeah, she's trying to make sure of it. She's going big. Oh, you're going big as well.
Yeah, not that big.
It's not big enough. She's being sure here. She's making sure.
I saved 4. I take 3.
So,
Damn it! That's you know, had I saved 1 more, I would have lived. Damn it!
So it's 3 left, was it? So she
Yeah.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Bugger.
1, 2, 3. And she's not arranged to patch up. I don't think.
I know, Chris. That was so close. I would have loved to survive that.
She didn't want to get outdone by Hulk. That's what happened. She was like, actually, no, I'm getting shown up here. And that is her done.
Damn it! I wanted to pour it. I could have done 2 Red Furies into Hulk.
Yeah,
Fuck.
That's why I was like, there's a lot of Red Furies and like
Yeah.
what's it? Your backs possibly having. I was like, we're not having this.
Son of a bitch. All right. Okay. I guess I'll do Killmonger. Yeah. into Hulk, normal Hulk.
Sure.
Just look at this now. Hang on. I will do the Black Ops Strike,
Nice.
and I will do. I think I'll play Cruel Tutelage. Why not? It costs one, and do I? I'm trying to decide if I should do Special Forces. It counts shields instead of or
That's a
hits.
reactive one, so you can see if your dice roll are bad. And
Ah, perfect. Yeah, I didn't see the reactive part. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So I have to
uh,
spend 4.
I assume.
What's that?
Oh, no, yeah, short tutelage is just when you during their turn they can play it. Yeah, so you'd have to play that before you declare if you wanted it.
Okay.
Yeah, because Cap's going to bodyguard all of that.
Okay, fine, fine. Yep.
He's like, I'll just take the death hold. It's fine. He's like, yeah, I'll stand in the way.
Is he still incinerated?
He is, yeah. He's a sad bandit.
Okay.
He is going to he's not even going to add dice. He's just fully accepting that he's probably getting killed.
So I'm looking for 10 with a reroll and 10 dice.
I've 4 down to 3 because of incinerate.
Yeah.
Go on, Cap. You can do this. We believe in you.
Oof.
No, he's not doing well. Yeah, he's dead. He takes the 5.
Oh, I did that wrong. Oh, okay. He had a, I think it was a blank, and I rolled it into a skull. But I had a skull. I should have re-rolled the skull to avoid the stagger from what is it?
Nah, okay.
What's the
Yes, because you can you can if you want to.
Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah, yes,
Okay,
that's fine.
let's just say sorry. I'm still trying to get used to my stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, fine. Okay, so I don't get the. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. He doesn't get the negative effect of the card, which is good.
No.
But
I am very pleased that Cap took it though.
Yes.
Otherwise, you could flip that and have done what 11 damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm glad Cap's just like, yeah, I die. I die.
Okay, cool. Now I think something else happens. If this it gains a kill token. Okay, so I get a kill token.
You do. And do you want the spellbook on Killmonger, or do you want to place it somewhere?
It's there, I will. Actually. Yeah, actually, I can take it. Actually, it'll be cool. That'd be good. Okay, cool. So let me first put my kill token down, and I'll spend 1 to pick up the book. Thank you. And yes, so now I will spend 3 more to do that same attack again.
Yep. Into Hulk. Yep.
Yes.
Seems fair.
Oh God! No.
You got the stagger there. You got the stagger.
Okay.
Oh, that's the key thing, isn't it? Of all the dice you could have got in there.
I still get to reroll 1. Stupidly.
You've got the Black Ops stuff as well. So.
Okay, that did 1 more, and then
Oh, you've got no power. Okay.
I have no power, but would it have mattered? It would have actually. Yeah.
Well, you could have 2 extra hits.
Yeah. Okay, but I'll do the I'll use the Killmonger token. Why not?
Yeah.
Or kill token, whatever it's called. Okay, nice. All right, so cool.
Yeah.
And I don't think he can do anything else. So.
Okay. Wow. Coyotes. Do we activate a coyote? Seems wild. How much has that all got? I've got 1 power. You've got sin. Go.
Did I do something wrong, Chris? What do you mean not spend the token?
And you just keep the token. It's just like permanent rerolls that you don't have to discard them.
Oh. Oh, well, bloody hell. That's...
Yeah, he just farms people.
Huh.
Just adds another chalk on his body, like a little mark on his body. Right. Okay. What Sin's crazy stuff she can do?
Wow.
She can do loads. Okay, no, I'm just gonna go with Hulk. I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hulk.
sure.
He's just going to start off by striking Sin. So it's up to 9 because of his damage.
Oh, God. Okay.
9 dice physical. Smashed. Yeah, smash.
Yeah.
Hulk smash. 1 crit.
She didn't do so well this time. Only saved 1.
6.
6 altogether?
Yeah.
Yeah, she survives. 5. She takes 5.
Okay. Getting 5 power. That's 24 I've running, so 65. I do have to push, so I can shoot first, which I will do. So it's away. That's the one thing I'm really bad at doing, which is that's technically before damage, but obviously I don't think it makes a huge.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, in this case, it doesn't matter. If there were some reactions and things, it'd be more important.
So we'll just make sure we put a catch base. Just push it. I think she might stop slightly before. Oh no, that's almost perfection.
Yeah, good.
Almost like eyeballs like an absolute genius. Trigonometry. Hulk will then Gamma Leap for 2. Let's see if Capitan. And he'll spend 2 to throw the size 4 at Killmonger.
Okay. So 5 damage. Oh God. Okay. That kills him.
Then he will punch Sin for 9 with his second.
Oh, he drops a book again. Sorry.
Yeah, it's sorry. Yeah, we'll just go somewhere there. So cat can get Sin, and then he punches Sin with his second action.
No, she dies. She takes 1 and dies.
So he just takes the 1 power and takes damage from bleed. And that is Hulk done.
Move. All right. Well, we'll have the ninjas go.
Ninjas!
It is 4.
It's 3. One crit.
Nice. 4 hits. Oh, I get to reroll. Hang on.
Yeah, your reroll goes first, then Koye's reroll goes. Although I don't think there's any crazy
5.
stuff.
Fucking ninjas.
Poor Koye, she's getting one shot by ninjas everywhere. She blocks 3, so she takes 2 because she counts blanks because we're
right.
2. So.
Right.
So she takes 2. Ow. Ow.
They do it again. What is it that what is these ninja weapons? Oh, come on, guys. They must have had to rush the design brief out the door.
We don't need to bleed her. We're just killing her. She doesn't need to bleed.
No, I'm looking at the name of the weapons. I was like, oh, what kind of cool name it is. It's just ninja weapons.
Nothing there. They are ninja weapons.
Yes. Weapons that ninjas have.
Again.
And just for kicks, I'm going to re-roll my skull because I can't.
Yeah.
That'd be for fun.
Okay, we roll. She's blocking 4.
Oh man, she's not
Oh.
having it today. All right, I guess.
She's like, I want to release my second activation of the game. That's what I want to do. I'd like to try. But Daredevil just slaps. So he's like, no, you're done. Have a bat onto the face. Oh, okay.
Right. So I guess Daredevil's got to do it. He's just doing 5 physical.
Yeah. But Grace like, why is everyone hitting me? 2 still on me. Yeah, looks like it. Oh, not as good this time. She looks 2.
Oh, damn it. She takes 1 more.
One.
Damn it. It's so annoying. Damn, I wanted to move. All right. I'll have to finish the job. Oh, how much did you take? 1, right? So I get a power for that.
Okay. Oh, yeah. He's like, I will survive. I will. No.
Not anymore.
No.
He's taking a beat on her.
She definitely does.
Okay, your go.
She walked up, played some trap on the floor, then just got absolutely.
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right. So I still only get 2, and you get 4 this time, yeah?
I've dropped the book. I was on
9 to 11, 12.
Well, yeah.
Ooh. Okay, clean up phase.
I do get priority back.
Yes, except I'm gonna play my card.
Boo!
I have my last chance of doing anything here. It's 10, right? 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So who's gonna pay? Oh wait, do I even have 10? I don't think I have 10. I forgot. Those guys are all dead. No, I would not be playing that. Never mind. Your priority.
I've got power, guys. I've got power.
I know. Medusa, couldn't you be criminal? Surely.
Okay.
Looks in.
There was a way to switch a thing on, isn't it, to tell you whether it's in or not?
Yeah, like it lights up or something, but I might not have that. Activated. Maybe not. Let's see. No, definitely in.
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the shadow's not touching.
No, yeah,
it is. Oh yeah, I see it. Yes, you're fine. It is in range. Just.
Oh, it is in.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. Probably means Steve's going to go first, maybe. It feels like there's no need to go crazy. He'll spend 1 to pick up the book, I guess. Start off with. He's going to throw his trusty shield, throw the world's most captainy shield at her. So 5 dice physical. Just 2. So you block it.
Yeah, okay.
He gains 1 and 8 power, just for throwing a shield. And then he will do it again.
Right.
Oh, that's. He's like, no, I threw my shield, Medusa. You don't quite understand. Oh.
Right, I've saved 3. Take 1.
Okay, so he gains 1 and 8. Okay, and then Hulk is going to spend 3. And he's going to inspiring monologue. That's right. Hulk is giving the inspiring monologue to Captain America. Just everyone needs to appreciate this moment. So Cap will be able to reroll defense for the whole thing.
Right.
And then the shield can range. Yeah, just on the odd chance that crazy dice happen. She-Hulk is going to spend 5. And just heal Hulk for 5. I can't do that, is that? Yeah. Yeah. 3, 4, 5. And that's patch up done as well. And then that is the end of Cap's activation.
Yeah, not much I can do. I also cheated before. Her throw is not on terrain. It's characters.
It's people. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
people. Yeah, it's the Lockjaw who's terrain only, isn't it? Like there's. Yeah.
Okay, so and that throw is within 3. Is it within 3? Yeah. Okay. Cool. So both of your guys have to go still. Okay. All right. She will attack Captain America.
Yeah.
Uh,
So he will spend 1 to boost his dice to 6.
I'm going to spend. Oh, I could have moved in there. Oh, okay. I'll spend a 6 for her split ends.
It's only A2. You can move into 2 if you want. It's
Oh, is it? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, it's shorter range. Apparently they've cut her hair, so it doesn't quite go as far. She's had a haircut.
Okay.
Yeah, easy. Yeah, he still spends the 1 to boost his dice.
Right. So I gotta spend 6. That brings it down to 3. Okay, cool. And then, yeah, she gets to roll 7 dice. Oh man.
Cap's blocking 3 at the moment.
God, I'll re-roll 2 shields. Oh, 3. Okay. Let's see. I might be able to do 1. I did.
Then he'll re-roll with Inspiring Monologue.
Okay.
And blocks 5. 5.
Oh, because you get blanks. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah. But then I get to place him within 1 of me.
You do. Whoa! No. Off he goes to be a target for Daredevil. He's like, oh no, exactly. I've avoided him all game. I've avoided him all game. No.
And then she will spend 3 to do the hair flip.
Yep.
And throw him short.
He's like, ah.
Okay. And then she's done.
Seems good. Right. She's done. So She-Hulk is just going to double move, essentially.
Okay.
And place within 2 of Cap. Just going to bodyguard the bodyguard.
Oh, I see. Got it.
So done.
Okay, cool. Let's take a look at this guy. Okay, so the ninjas have to go first.
Mm-hmm.
They go there.
Mm-hmm.
And then they will attack. So this is 4. Yeah.
So Cap will boost for 1.
Okay.
So he's up to... he's blocking for 3. Sorry, he's got a reroll to go.
Yeah, I can only do 3 at most.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's done. And then, oh god, I have to be within 2. Closer to 3. Okay, that sounds doable. Okay, he'll spend 3 for his Demon's Devastation.
She-Hulk will spend 1 to take it, so you don't get extra dice. Unless that calculates... Someone in the instant might be asking this, unless it calculates beforehand.
Yeah, well, it says it is within 2 of the target character. So I thought that in instances like this, I thought that maybe the chat can help us. I thought that
Yeah.
if you satisfy all the conditions at the time, those still carry over. Those conditions are met, even if it gets transferred to somewhere else.
Because of when you generate the dice pool. I don't know, to be honest. That's why. But I think She-Hulk will probably take it regardless.
Yeah, no, the question is whether I get the extra.
Yeah, the extra dice.
Extra 2 dice. Anybody in the chat know if that's the case? I think that's. I mean, I think that's the rule. I don't think it really matters. What are they? I mean, you won the game, right?
Yeah,
so, so that's 7, 9 dice with the extra.
Yeah, and She-Hulk's just got 3.
Oh God, man!
She blocks 1.
So you take 3. I get advantage. I could place within 2.
If you place within 2, come and fight the Hulk. Do it.
Yeah, he's got no more attacks left. He's done. Yeah, so he's just gonna stay there, whatever.
I mean, I'm not. I don't aggressive. I don't aggressive. Sure, I aggressive towards you, I suppose. Make myself look more intimidating.
Somebody's saying, Chris is saying target. Oh, okay. I'll have to ask. I'm gonna be curious to know that.
Yeah, it must have been asked before.
Yeah, sure.
I think it hugely makes issues. And then Hulk to finish it out, I guess.
Yep.
He's going to see if he can sneak a point. He's going to move.
Oh, he's going to try to. Yep.
Gamma leap for 2. This big old base. He's going to spend 1 to try and flip it. It's 4 dice. He does. Good job, Hulk. And then just to end the game with a Hulk smash, he's going to throw the car at Daredevil just for lol.
Okay.
Just to end with a Hulk smash, basically. He's like Hulk smash.
uh,
First two comes
I
into
don't get
Daredevil.
I don't get to count blanks. That's annoying. Okay. 4.
The one attack is blue.
How big was it? 2? Size 2?
Yeah, size 2.
All
Yeah,
right, so 3 damage.
and he will take damage from bleed at the end.
Yeah. Um, and
That is fine.
saves
He
it.
takes on the chin like the true leader he is. Like,
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing? It's Hulk done.
Okay, Chris is saying target is chosen on stage 2 of the attack sequence and create dice pools stage 4. So that's probably
Okay.
correct. So I should have moved the, if I could have, moved the ninjas within 2 of She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that would have been okay. See, because the weird thing though is that you are out of range of She-Hulk was out of range of Daredevil's attack, right?
Yeah.
But I could still attack her even though
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah, because
But the dice pool thing is that's what I was keying off of. But apparently the dice pool thing is different.
I kind of see the logic. I think I would have thought the same. But
Yeah. All right.
it's weird. There's a lot of there's a lot of weird attractions like that in MCP. It's like based off the hierarchy of stuff.
So you get 6. So you put you on 18.
Yeah.
Just put it over here. Cool. Okay. Thanks for the game. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Do you think bunching all my characters up was a mistake over here on the?
I don't know. I think it was more that the turn where like Hulk's guys exploded and I just dazed 4 of your 5 characters.
Yeah, but I mean that's because you could reach them. You know what I mean? Like I have to assume that Hulk is going to be able to do quite a bit of damage.
Yes, yeah, I think it's why Montesi's quite good for him, I suppose, because like normally he has to pay 3 power to do that beam, whereas he just gets to do it free if he's got a book. Because he's got a beam 3 on his profile, pay the 3 beef. Yeah, but it's 1 less power as well, or 1 less attack. Yeah, I think like it did give me access to like just hit a lot of people, and the Hulks do like to follow me and try and just kill as many people as they can. I didn't actually expect to daze that many in a turn though, and I think obviously if you'd had a couple more characters to do stuff on the because they all got dazed, I was losing priority anyway, but that meant that it was worth just going after more of them because it meant that there wasn't actually going to be the strike back as much.
I had that one moment where I could had Medusa popped off, it would have been better. But she didn't do anything at all. None of her triggers happened, despite all the rerolls and everything. It really sucked.
Yeah, like when they nerfed it to put the crit on the flurry, like it has hit her a bit more. Like obviously you can still normally hit it, and if you've got a couple of rerolls, there's more chance. But she does seem to have been curved a little bit since that happened, and I think obviously because she's limited to size 3 things, like for pushes and throws, it just like Hulk's a good counter to in roll. I mean, Hulk's a good counter to a lot of things. Honestly, he just hits the pot and he's like, I win. But yeah, like she ended up kind of not doing as much as you normally see Medusa do, I guess, which was quite fortunate for me, really. That's quite dividends for me, really.
And I guess your movement shenanigans are enough to get into Winter Soldier's range. You know, he wants to stay at range.
Yeah.
I don't know. So maybe.
Yeah. So like,
I don't know.
Between Cheap Gamma Leap, Avengers Assemble, and obviously I didn't use it, but like Warpath to close the gap. Like the Hulks, especially Hulk, because Gamma Leap is actually quite a lot further than you sometimes.
Yeah.
Realize.
Oh yeah. Very much so.
You also get caught out by it. Like he's surprisingly maneuverable. Same as Juggernaut when he pushes, you think, oh, he's only a small move or a short move. But
yeah.
Because of the big bases, it's surprisingly far.
But Sketchy Doctor is suggesting I should not have gone for the book with Medusa and played her further back, and then have you decide to pick up the book or not.
Yeah. I think like I was looking at that middle book going, I mean, if you go and pick it up, that's good for Hulk. It means he gets to do some damage. But if he ends up going and just having to pick up on his own, I suppose it just delays what he does for a turn. And I mean, because that's why I took Warpath, because it was like if he ends up having to pick it up,
Mm-hmm.
if someone comes to attack him, you can Warpath to get in range to double tap the start of my next go anyway. Because Medusa can't push Hulk, so he can close the gap on her.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Probably should not have picked up the book, but yeah, the beams of those books always catch me out too. I forget that they're beams instead of single.
Yeah, it's just so good. Like the single
Yeah.
characters just free beam attacks. Oh, okay, just get a better attack.
All right.
Hulk's like,
Wonderful, John. Thank you so much.
yeah,
Really pleasant game. Thanks for putting up with my takebacks and things. I appreciate it.
no, mate, not a problem. It was a great game. Enjoyed it.
Yeah. Good.
And,
And I'll see you in a few days.
yeah, I'll see you in a couple of days at the weekend. I'll get you a pint. We'll have a drink.
Oh,
Talk about
fantastic.
it.
Yeah, we'll get a nice cheap
Excellent.
northern pint.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. If it was in London, obviously I'd be expecting you to get me a pint. That's it.
Thanks, everybody, for watching as well. It was great to have you helping out and also having chats while we're talking through the game. So thank you very much, and have a good evening, everyone.
Sure.
Okay, bye.